Our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda, and like they were turning it around, they're going hard, and then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background, like I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud of it. But like I just was like no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
Hello, people. That was sort of a stutter, sort of not. Yeah, it was a stutter, but I tried to phase it out. I don't know. I don't think it worked. Right, anyway. I've started with the title first before I start another one. Netflix Wednesday creators say they're open to a future lesbian relationship between Wednesday and Enid. Sometimes characters reveal themselves. Bullshit. I've watched this all the way through. I've actually enjoyed it, to be honest. I didn't think I would. Tim Burton sort of still has the sort of charm he does with like Caroline and stuff. Still does that sort of dark undertones quite well. Not as good as what people were making out, but then again, it really wasn't made for me. It's still a bit of a teenage fucking drama at the end of the day. It was alright enough. I liked it. And is it Janet? That she was cast well. Quite good as Wednesday. But anyway, that's not the point of this. What I was up to. With the first series having premiered, the creator of Netflix now an Addams Family spin-off Wednesday are looking to the series' future, including possibility that the title heroine may end up in a relationship with her best friend and roommate. Wait, that's kind of a weird one, isn't it? So, I don't really know why they're pushing for this. It's strange. It's probably sort of breaking the roommate the dynamic there, and there was no real hints of this during the anything whatsoever. They both get dates. I wouldn't say boyfriends. Both go for the opposite sex. There's no indication of any same-sex relationships or feelings. But even then, it feels like it would be shoehorned in. Wednesday is a well-developed character. We know that she's not into girls. We know that she's barely into guys, for fuck's sake. It's just what it is. Even then, the sort of relationship was sort of tied into it because spoilers or not. Spoilers, I guess, because I kind of have to. So Xavier is sort of framed because she goes with the coffee boy. Can't remember his name now. So he turns to be the fucking Hidge or whatever. Some monster that can be controlled. To be fair, I found the whole plot quite. See, I knew from the start that fucking that bottomless lass was going to be the villain. She comes in, it's made obvious. They could have disguised that, but this Hidge coffee kid was kind of a bit of a surprise. I'll give it that. So that caught us off for Iluf. But I didn't think they would carry two. I thought they'd just be one. But it is what it is. So it actually pulled the wool over my eyes a bit. So there's no real hints of any sort of lesbian gay relationship. To be fair, they could have. What do you call it? I did actually think that Xander was K-bent. But well, it is what it is. So the two creators, Al and Miles, who may recognise from the creative team behind the long-running Superman prequel from Smallville, spoke about Janet played Wednesday, a potential lesbian future, during a recent post-premiere given Hollywood Reporter. Asking the THR associate editor, Hollywood Reporter, editor Chrissy, yeah, if they had an idea what comes next for the students attending the series. Plot set on Nevermore Academy. Gauss proposed we want to sort of explore some complicated all of these racial issues going forward. School was closed when they left, which gives us the most possibilities for season 2, and I think that's something we're excited to explore. He explained for us, shows all the real about the female friendship, and Wednesday and Enid really being at the centre of that too. See, I found sort of that interesting that Enid was bringing out the best in Wednesday, trying to get her to socialise with groups, trying to get her a date, so on and so forth. And it does show through that just is getting through to her. I don't think that would be any sort of sexual relationship in this case. I can't see it, but a sort of friendship. But an idea. Why can't friends of the same sex just be friends? Why does Hollywood keep trying to push this agenda where they're going above and beyond? Even in this, there's no need, it'll be shoehorned. Portrayed actress Emma, sporting Harley Quinn-esque pink and blue hair. Not really, but okay. Why would they put that? Never mind. Oh, probably just the likeness with the hair. Wait, I get it now. I thought they were trying to say that that's like a sort of anti-hero type. I'm like, no. She was obviously the squeal. She'll grass you up to of all 40s if she gets a chance. What's with the squall? Lost it. Wait, light platinum hair, don't really care. It's a lichen, so it's just a werewolf. A general caring sporting person. Enid disguises herself for the rest of the pack. Pun slightly intended. Wait, fair enough. Of Nevermore Academy, elite by not only welcome Wednesday to the school with open arms, but also standing by her throughout her investigation of fucking Molly Throttle, who herself is brought to life by a former Wednesday Addams actress. Maybe than that. Shows how little I care about actors. Wait. Note B series does not feature any explicit hints or teasers about romantic feelings between Wednesday and Enid. Pretty much as I said, it'll be shoehorned in. See, if it was a natural, organic, brought through. See, but even then you've got the law behind that Wednesday is not really into this sort of shit. Tricky one. I would say it could probably be done, but you would have to make it an organic affair. Just what it is, not just shoehorned in just because you feel like it, which a lot of Hollywood does. Instead of showing them directly that they're explicit towards the series male casts. Right. Well, the ship between the two is entirely predicted upon certain fans over dramatic readings of the girls' average friendship. So the friendship pretty much goes that Enid's trying to get with Wednesday, try and become friends with her, but Wednesday keeps pushing her back because she doesn't want to socialise. Well, I think we know what Wednesday Addams is by the time you're watching this. She's a sort of gothic character, wants to be alone, she doesn't want to put people in danger because she tries to be heroic at the same time, but at the end of the day she's odd, completely different from everybody else, and it's sort of what brings people to the Addams family. The whole situation's odd, it's just how the old heart lives. The fact that they really connect with the audience. Granted, I like both of the characters. I did think Enid could have been a bit of a goody two shoes at times, but it's just what the character is. It's completely polar opposites, which sort of actually works like two opposites attract. Jump off partner, one of them admits that Ali and I have always loved the Addams family and the characters particular, but we also fathered the 4 daughters between us, so have definite cold for life for this one. Okay, don't know what about there. I think we're definitely inspired to find a teen girl character like this who aware and self-confident. Fair enough. It sure is a rare character out there. So she is like a rare sort of character. When you get other teen shows where teens would be more either sort of the pothead types, where they would be sort of chill, mellowed out, lazy, wouldn't do much, and then sort of fall into comedic tropes, or you get the sort of ones where they're like nerdy but shy and they're basically reluctant to do out because they don't want to upset the apple cart until the end, sort of drama stuff. It's all been played out before. This was something different. where it turns into a sort of murder mystery. It was enjoyable, to be honest. I just thought on what happened to the guy. Right? I don't know. I've done it after the fact. Yeah, often teen girls could start off as ugly ducklings, right? Fair enough, as I said, and they blossom into swans. That's probably the best way of saying it, other than what I said. Right? Here you've got Wednesday, who's fully formed. Well, she's not fully formed. She's got aspects in one direction, but she doesn't have the social. But that is what it is. Right? So it's just going on about her character. Some users online are hoping that Enid and Wednesday are the end game when you're going for that all on at the point, or do you want solely focus on the friendship? To this, Miller replied, "Read." So this is actually the producers now replying. As Al said, that the idea of sisterhood is key for the show. Before considering, we are not going to discount anything, and obvious sometimes characters reveal themselves, which is for the fun we love and television, and organic journey. Well, as I've been saying, organic is the best way of doing it. So, it doesn't sound like he's committed to it. Sounds like Wednesday probably won't, but he might do either in the future, like experiment with her a bit. That's the way I'm taking it as. I mean, like I said, I could see it done, just not shoehorned in, and I can't see Wednesday. So Edith would be the best option for that. But sounds like I've got to go anyway. So that's my take on it. Don't shoehorn it in. Make it an organic event. And yeah, just don't take the piss with it. Wednesday was good. Watch the second season. If I still have Netflix, if it's still on, I might see it. Like I said, I watched this as a one-off. I liked it. It was different. Might watch another one. We'll have to see. But catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the TVverse.